I got the mother logo, the logo, the one and only, Harlem Zone.
Smack this back here working, he ain't going to work.
Mother go himself.
That motherfucking guy, Easy the Black Captain. We ain't doing nothing but out here.
Got this one?
It ain't game over. He finna scratch hard as a. About to scratch hard as a, bruh. Told you. Oh!
I don't watch you for information. I watch yours for entertainment.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of other people, I watch them so I can keep up to date with what's going on in the culture. But I watch yours for entertainment and for also, like I say, sometimes you'll point out a bar that I probably didn't even get. You know what I mean? Like, you know. So sometimes when you put that emphasis on something, you be like, you know what? That was actually fire, and I didn't get the whole thing.
You got repellent? XB. Alright. I think I'm ready. I'm ready, Zeus. Yeah, I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. North side, I went to Clark Street Elementary. Shit, we moved around a lot though. I went to Clark Street Elementary. Happy Hill. The school was literally on the hill. Middle school, Andrew S. Douglas, and then I ended up transferring and went to Grand Avenue, which was downtown Milwaukee. And then high school, it was Mesmer High School right there on Capitol. And then I ended up moving to California. The move was, you know, simply about my mom just taking us youngins from that roof that we had in Milwaukee, in the hood, I mean the slums for real, to just putting us in a better environment. With the West Coast being what the West Coast is, it was, you know, a culture shock for real. You know, this is literally junior year in high school. Well, end of sophomore year.
You see where we at right now? Looking at the motherfucking hardcore arena.
The diversity here, the culture here, just everything about California just was very vibrant. I tell my mom to this day, I really appreciate her doing that for us. I think it was a move that was needed, you know, especially after our pops dying, with us being at a very young age. I think I was 13 years old, man. This is 2002 when he passed away. You know, shit never really been the same after that for us and his family. But my mom's always tried to keep it together. She did the best she could, with it being 4 boys and 1 girl in that household, and myself being the second oldest. In high school, I was always popular somewhat, I would say. Middle school, I got voted best dressed. High school, I got voted most likely to be famous. Florin High School, that's the school I went to once I moved out to California. It was cool, you know, like, cause obviously with you being a new kid on the block, a lot of people kind of like take a liking to you. Even at Mesmer, you know, everybody liked me, played ball, ran track. I did some of everything, cross country. But basketball was always my bread and butter.
Now the closest thing going out, when you're shooting, you want to make sure you're balanced. Following through for guidance, and then make sure that there's art on your jump shot.
I've always loved that. It wasn't until I got to Florin High School is when I seen that the school was missing something, and that something was battle rap.
The popular form of rapping was a way to showcase your talent and make your name for yourself. From the late 90s to the end of 2000s, it became very popular, with many artists getting the attention for new styles, charisma, and an intricate level of writing.
2003 is when I learned to find out what battle rap was, and it was Cassidy versus Freeway. That was my introduction.
When there's war, y'all crumble like Dorito chips. I pass your strip a day. I don't see no bricks, man. I'm a pit. You a pussy, so we don't mix. Go ahead, spit out your jewels. I love that they froze up. You gonna do the same thing when Cass put them foes up. Take them all off and race off like I drove up. This year, raw 16s, nigga, no cut.
And I've always looked at that battle like, yo, this art form right here with music was special because you were expressing yourself very differently and passionately, but in the most aggressive and mean type of way. And like at the time, you know, hip hop was always a thing of mine. Like Jay-Z was one of my favorites at the time. Well, still is, let me not say at the time. T.I., Ludacris, Lil Wayne. But when it came to that punchline style of hip hop, like Kaz was that thing for me.
And cop some apartment buildings. Niggas best start chilling for shit get crucial. My guns like my dick, bigger than usual. And screw you cats that's in the rap business. Keep my name out your mouth for you get smacked in it.
Put a beat on.
Stay raw, man.
You can't put a beat on?
Straight raw.
Put a beat on. I want to spit over a track.
When the battle dropped, it was the bravado, it was the brash delivery, it was the aggression, it was the cockiness, it was the arrogance, it was the, you know, the boasting and bragging. It was all of that stuck out to me the most when it came to that battle. And then from there on, spawned the Murder Mooks of the world. Like, that's when I found out it was a whole nother world when it came to battle rap. Murder Mook was calling out Cassidy on the DVD. And I'm just like, who is this big nose motherfucker trying to talk about battling Cassidy? At this time, it was new to me. Like, I didn't know it was a whole nother world.
And if you talking about, yo, you don't wanna take in my career, well, I'ma do it to you. So you better get me before I get you. You better try to get me, cause that's fucking dumbass, stupid looking ass nigga. Listen, man, that's fully in my agenda, man. I'm trying, listen, dog, ain't no motherfucking remorse, no respect for you, fam.
Around with lip gloss on.
Fucking dumbass nigga, listen.
Stupid nigga, no, the whole shit I'm mad about, you talking about you gonna be pistol whipping niggas, I'll punch you in your motherfucking mouth.
Listen, man.
Your mouth.
Hold on, we gonna say it like this, like, listen, dog.
Murder Mook was on there talking, Rex was there, the whole mob was there. And I just was like, yo, what is this? And then that's when I got tapped into what, you know, this art form was really about, because these guys were the battle rappers. Loaded Lux, Party Artie, J Mills, J.R. Ryder. The list goes on. And need I remind you, the whole Philadelphia battle rap scene.
Stick shift, ship it up. My shotty like a school bus, nigga hired to pick it up. And yo, RC reading the zone. You fuck around and find Reed in the back of your home with a book bag, wall paint, vests and ammo. K over the shoulder, two Berettas, a Rambo.
The freestyles, the aggression, the way they just got behind their own and made this thing really what it was. Like, I just fell in love, especially the way Philadelphia battle rap scene put that shit together. I mean, they was in there beefing with people within their city.
Copping all drugs and hammers with red ladies, stocks and backpack, clips in the knapsack, move it over, super soakers come with the backpack.
And that's what made it more interesting to me, how they can go from, you know, South Philly, beefing uptown with North Philly and so forth. And, you know, it was the Reed Dollars of the world, Meek Mill, Joey Jihad, D Jones, I mean, Kaboom, Top Class versus, what was it, Go Getters. Like, it was a whole movement, and this was a moment in time for me. So throughout that time, in that era, I stayed on the internet, just watching how these guys moved. And of course, you know, me and my squad, we started making it do what it do when it came to that rap shit. And boy, did we go hard at it. We went hard at it.
When I hit the club, they call me Mitchell. When they come to do my thing, they say that boy be on his shit. And I say he's up on my shit, but a lot of niggas say they pissed cause when they see me in that whip, they always see me with they bitch. They bitch be like, damn, he stay getting money and like, why couldn't be my man? That nigga always gonna be. See, I got that food on me from eating off that played that urge to getting money. Now I'm starting on my 8th. So what you want, nigga? I was born to get it all. So when I go up to that mall, what I see, I cop it all. It's nothing to a nigga who was raised by a nigga who showed me the perfect way. So I make my way to major figures. I got some major figures. No plenty gold diggers who say that I get it in the booth in the basement, call me Tigger. Or something like that nigga who go by Q45. You can talk that dumb shit if you want. I'ma up that mat and you will die.
We would duplicate what we seen all over the internet from what they was doing in New York City all the way up, you know, to PA. The whole tri-state area, though, it just was a whole movement. I really loved and enjoyed how they went out there and just performed at a high level and loved what they was doing. You know what I mean? You can tell it bled through the cameras that they really loved putting that thing together the way they was putting that thing together.
I be drilling them, my little cousin feeling them. Little body, big shooter field, try and walk in them. You can't, because I'm on another level when I spit that high. Shit, they say the spirit like the devil when they did me like a shovel. Got the pedal to the metal. On that bike, you still using training wheels when you pedal. They catch up because I'm way far ahead of you. I'm Mr. Miyagi, you Daniel-san, cause I'm in charge of you. Wax on, nigga, wax off is what you better do. And clean and shining rim while you at it. Don't make me mad at you, I'm parking lot pimping. My bars just sickening. And on that ratchet with the beam, I spot you from a distance. Instantly, bet I put a lot of shit you went in. A lot of niggas done hated see when they heard me again. On that mixtape, doing my thing, don't compare to me. A lot of y'all thinking about the blow be scaring me. Why y'all ain't hearing me? I give you boys 3rd degree burn. Because you all bitch like identity came. Cause I be shitting on you niggas, be running the campaign. I'm Obama on you niggas who Hillary living better than most of you niggas living. You niggas need to give up the positivity bitching. Niggas thinking they tough when really you niggas bitching. Most of you niggas snitching. I'm wishing you niggas hitting. You niggas talking about banging when most of you niggas shitting. You niggas need to stop saying the same shit niggas written.
We would freestyle. I mean, we would meet up weekly. This was weekly. I mean, we would get our little weed, we would get our little drink, and we would just write rhymes. And you know, it was always competitive, like who can come up with the best 16.
My man a popular and squirt like the grapefruit. Cause I be doing things y'all don't do. You brought your team up in this bitch, I brought my gang here too. But what my gang gon' do is what your gang won't do. You keep howling, I'll be quick to sick my wolves on you. So let me do what I do, or I'ma spark shit and end shit. And leave another thing sad for some bullshit. Cause I don't give 2 cents about you. Keep it up, I'ma smack you and knock the damn sense about you. Or knock some sense into you. Fall the fuck back. You go to school, then we coming with the backpacks. With the hoodie on and the fruit straps. Then leave the scene side up like Virginia Tech.
Who can have the best cadence? Who got the best flow? I mean, we will beatbox. We will put on instrumentals, and this will be weekly.
4-4 dumping, I be hitting your mask, nigga. 4-4 dumping, I be hitting your ass, nigga. Whoever try and jump, they be whipping their ass, nigga. Passing out, with the pull of ratchet out. With the top of shit up and block, I'm not getting taxes out. I wouldn't bottle, need to watch him out. Or why I beat you with the back of the bird. Crack the scout. Yeah, we hard what you talking about. That 4-4 got a beam, I be knocking off your nigga mouth. Chatting, I ain't with that. It's when the wrist sad, we in your crib like a kickback.
We would always challenge each other, always. And it was fun, man. It was a fun time because we really enjoyed it. And we always pushed the envelope. And we always tested each other's skill and craft and artsmanship. And it was a moment in time for real for all of us.
I bring the cow out to show you what to think about. You never felt pain, but I show you what the pain about. When the lead hits your mouth, or when you sitting on the couch, your head will be there, but your brains will be blown out, splattered on the wall shit. Tony Montana shit. Come up in my spot, I'm on that fucking kill 'em all shit. Hood shit, tall shit, big shit, small shit. Either way it's going down on that young jock shit. I never cuff a bitch, never ever trust a bitch. You fuck them and you send them for that cake on that puffy shit. Y'all need to get a grip like you falling off a cliff. Rhymes off the hook to death. People try and hear the shit. I ain't trying to picture it. Niggas try to steal the shit. And niggas who hate trying to say they don't like my shit. When I'm the boy who everybody wanna be, everybody wanna see, cause every nigga notice me. I got a buzz if you ain't heard about me. To define, I'm something like 100 degrees. So I get you heated, Michael Jackson better beat it. If you seen dog shit, motherfucker probably eat it. Little weird ass, Gary Coleman looking ass. I get your sad ass smothered with a glad bag. cause I don't feel for none of y'all. So when I see you in the streets, I'ma put the gun to one of y'all. With the mag straight, y'all. I'm running your spot, mask up and duct tape, y'all. With my Uzi out, and I'm a motherfucker block, blow your motherfucking noodles out.
It was myself, it was Q-Dog, who was my older brother. It was Drama, who's my younger brother. Young Rhymes, who's my younger brother. Fred Krueger. It was D.A. Truth, D-Nice. It was, you know, we had a whole conglomerate for real, and we would just go crazy all over the internet.
For real, I'ma get the one on the shoulder, and yes, fam, I'ma get the sniping. I go to World War II with the shotty, or the one with the strap they had in World War II. True, you see, I'm rhyming the ratchet. See me in the streets, bet your eye like slicks, you gon' have to patch it. I'm a damn savage, yeah, fierce in the beast like Shaq when you play for the Magic. And the lunatic, insane when I'm in the streets and the first prince like Hillary. If you ain't feeling me, then who the fuck will? I get your head lump size like Lil Bill, or we can take it to a field. I bet the DE will make you jump like you do up in them tip drills, or yell like lieutenants at a boot camp. When you wet like clothes when they still dead. Cold-blooded killer shit, Chevy lights dipping shit. Pull a mag out in your career, I be aiming it. Stone Cold Stunner shit, you be on that running shit. I'm walking on the surface, motherfucker, you be under it. I be on that gutter shit, pretty boy, yeah. Get your nails done on that girly girl shit. Yeah. You be on that scared shit, quick to call a fan shit. Day holiday, why you on that go to bed shit? I be on the grind shit, get it till I die shit. Lil Wayne, harder to that money on my mind. You be on some other shit, hard to understand shit. Pumped on that block, on that Smokey and Craig shit.
And just duplicate, you know, the model that Philadelphia put together. We would hype each other up the same way they did it. Like, it was just fire, but you know, we had our own steez and our own wave.
Okay, what you hollering about? You ain't about nothing. You ain't about what you talking about, you bluffing. It's not. I get the dump. I get a nigga shit carved like a pumpkin. You don't want no problem. Why you acting hard when I know you niggas soft like cotton? We mobbing, yo bitch mobbing. Pussy so wet, nigga dive in. We pounding, fuck what you bout, fam. See the heat burning nigga like a suntan. You what, man? He what, man? You ain't got no sense like bruh, man. On the slow, you already know. Shit, I'm a beast, so I don't give a fuck about a hoe. But they can pay me though. See what they hitting for. Man, you niggas bout games like Saints Row.
I was ripping and running throughout high school, battling everybody, because mind you, at this time when we got out to the West Coast, it was a void. I mean, people rapped there, but the music scene was just hella dry to me. And I just was like, yo, why ain't nobody like, what? Ain't no ciphers, no nothing going on. And I would be the one to initiate a lot of that. Like, it would be freestyles at the school lunch table. It would be freestyles, you know, in between periods. Like, we would at times we would miss class for real. Just out there who trying, you know, wreck shop with people and put together the best 16s, you know, for people to be walking after the school or meet up after the school, who had the best 16 throughout the school day. I tried to bring a whole new flavor to the schoolhouse, and I just wanted to bring, you know, that real raw, that real grit and hip hop feel back. It was really like nobody there focusing on the music scene like that. So when I got there, I just tried to introduce that to the people, and dog, I was battling any and everybody. Whoever wanted it, I was battling, and I was out there destroying them all though, because I really felt like wasn't nobody fucking with me, and that was my attitude. You know, when I seen guys like Jay-Z rap on the mic, I hear guys like Luda, Tip, you know, Lil Wayne, like they rap when they was on the mic, they rap to be the best, and that was always my MO. Like, I just wanted to be the best, and I wanted to prove to this school, and not only to this school, when it came to that shit online, to the world, that I'm somebody that, you know, that can hold weight and really be a powerhouse when it comes to music. I should take it serious.
For lack of a better title, no American Idol, the American's bridal, burning the book that she wrote, the clip empty, maybe it's time to reload, bang in the route that I'm on, the call repo, or put in neutral, time wasted, my heart racing, for raps are on the course, it's history in the making. They told me to sit patient, advise I stop chasing my dreaming goals, cause I would never embrace them. So blatant, wanted to ball and got deflated. Knew I was worth the price of admission, but underrated. The rumors circulated, the myths elevated. Now it's back to the basics, more of you are degraded. This is the upstart, humble as I wanted to be. On top, now you plotting with your conspiracy. Theoretically, no gap band, but drop the bomb on me. Nigga, I ain't want me to know. I ain't supposed to. Here's a lesson I must teach and show you. You are dismissed. So what's your curfew? Hope you make it, cause I didn't really mean to hold you. So long. So long.
Putting together, you know, disc. I'm talking about official disc. Like I never wrote on my CDs. I've always felt like the presentation is what matters. So I press up many copies and just, you know, sell them throughout the schoolhouse. I even had posters. We would travel, you know, from city to city along the coast. We did some of everything, man. We did some of everything. I took it serious. I really wanted to be a hip hop artist. Like I like the thought of performing in front of a crowd. I like the thought of having posters. I like the thought of having CDs that people can take home and listen to. I like that. Everything I did, I always tried to do it big for real because I took it very serious. Very serious.
I said we moving on. I go by the name of PLLO. You either get up or lay down. Lay down.
See, I'm purified, clearly defined. See, I'm caught in the moment, we idolize. Open your eyes, broaden your mind. You small-minded niggas with lies. Jump off the roof with no parachute, hope you can fly. You can fly, or kill that noise, cause you can forget it. Don't want to work out, working out, I wouldn't even sweat it. Leave me alone with the stars and the shades I put on with to block out the hatred that I hate to come face with. You ain't shit, painting a perfect picture. Picture this, you got me pissed for thinking you are the shit. With average bars for who you are, in the ice on your wrist. Models me and my guests with you on the guest list. I'm gifted, now rap the #1 prize. They say it's there, but I'm the hope to keep it all alive. I've been a part of a situation where they try to deprive. Numbers won't lie, but neither do I.
To get up out to here now. I said we moving on up. In my world, you either get up or
The jungle situation came about. J Fox hit my brother Q and was like, yo, we want to put together a battle. You know, the Renegade Maze Squad versus, you know, some of the heavy hitters out that way. And at the time, I never knew none of these guys. I knew, you know, J Fox, I knew the Sons and whatnot. I knew the whole, you know, the 209 movement was crazy over there. I knew they respected the hip hop scene, but I never knew that they respected, you know, the battle rap scene like that.
once again. Listen, 209, 510, listen, bitch, don't forget.
Like a jungle sometimes. Yeah. Frescoes, World Star Hip Hop, keeping it extra lit. We got Ajax, we got my man Fox, President of the Jungle.
SONS, Constance, Briggs,
First Lady in the Jungle.
in the house, De Niro.
When Fox hit the bro up, he was just like, yo, this the lineup I want. I want Polo to battle Cocky. I want Fred to battle Tall T. Q, you gonna battle, who did Q battle? I think Q battled Sazoo. So we mobbed out there, you know what I mean? We getting high, we burning it down. We on the road traveling to Stockton. We get there and it's a whole crowd of people. And I'm like, oh yeah, this about to be a show. We about to go crazy. Mind you, a lot of these people know us because, you know, they look up our shit online and you can see it all over the, you know, YouTube.
Lyrical animal, so compatible, lateral gradual, I'm an edible, so we never own the same pedestal. Never followed the rule, never been in the mold. You all small like a ooze, you niggas lose. I'm gonna prove that I belong, home alone, on the throne. Look at the shit I'm on, you killing the zone, I'm so far gone. You so unknown, I may be wrong to what be going on. And I'm so vigilant, I'ma start to be arrogant, permanent. You deserving it, learning it like a bigger man. I'm so immaculate, you a magnet, Everest, so imagine a dominant, overpowering a higher man. I run the town, I'm so in and out. I'm someone now, you hear about. You should throw in the towel. You make a thou, I make less. We'll bring stress, you make bets. Want nothing but the best. I'm under pressure, well, shall I rest? Well, on my next, I bring death. Yes, 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 yes.
You know, to see us come and they like, yo, these motherfuckers really pulled up and we was for the right.
When you click a bunch of ass raised by a bitch, you get it from your mama. The Gucci product I'm rocking, but see you not, dog. I leave squirted like ketchup, cause you hot, dog. You force too much and you got it for cheap. Don't come around my city goons, they'll pocket your piece. Capiche with the hammer out, sawed off, shotty out. Marksburg lift you like kites when it's windy out. But I ain't on that, I'm talking about you bitch niggas who love to brag. I can tell y'all full of shit, nigga. I'm the shit, nigga, feeling real constipated. And with the rifle, I'ma aim, straight concentrating. Wow! Now you nothing like me. Name buttons across the map, everywhere in the streets. Everywhere I'm a beast, so listen here, stop hating on me. Cause one call to get you wrapped like ancient mummy. Fuck Lloyd, I think dude a dummy. He the type to grab a nigga ass and turn around and think it's funny. No, that ain't funny, that's on some gay shit. I ought to tie you up and check you by your dreads on that bait shit. I'll talk to you, take a fuck and get to poking you, kneeing you, and stand up in your face while I'm choking you.
Yeah, at this time, I didn't see myself taking battle rap further because I wanted to be an artist, you know? I always knew, like, my purpose and my passion was so much bigger than just being a battle rapper. Like, that's not what my aim was. My aim was just to really, showcase my talent on stage. I got a thrill out of that. Like, I would really put together sets, bringing women up on stage, like handing my posters and all of that, man. Rest in peace to the late great DJ Geo, man. He would tell me all the time, like, I ain't seen nobody put together a set that the way you put it together.
The attempt vain when no umbrella walk in the rain. I drove away from being hurt, depressed, and the pain, but still standing, walking through the ants to remain. Met at a crosswalk, the critics, so they who to blame. Where's the credit? Memories are gone and forgotten. I left the future in the past, it's present, I'm modern. But the respect is harder to earn. I got plans for you, ushers, time to let it burn. I show you a way to conquer a phenomenal rhymer. I'ma be modest, comparing me to a black mamba with the ambition of a rider. Pop died, we're in need of a doctor. Well, I'll be his survivor with the end revealing this pedigree. If you the new era, well, I'm the century. Theoretically, no cat man, but drop the bomb on me. Nigga, I ain't giving up. I ain't supposed to. It's a lesson I must take and show you. You are dismissed. So what's your curfew? Hope you make it, cause I didn't really mean to hold you. So long. So long.
I've always studied the craft. I always studied the art by watching guys perform. You know what I mean? The KRS-Ones, the way they put that shit together, the Nas's of the world. And them guys put they all into their shows, and that's all I ever wanted to do was just be able to do that and leave the people, just speechless from the performance that I put on. So I've always was driven to just be a hip-hop artist in general.
Uchi Wally, Wally, bang, bang. The game changed, but my vending machine ain't. I don't prank, but I bang. What do I rank? My time hang, I would, but your shorty is skank. So no thanks, and no you can't go where we drank or go where you can't. Like to the whole heart in the paint. Small nigga, bigger heart, built like a tank. Rhinestone, I know fake, what do you think? I'm such a cool ass nigga. I'm from the mill where them bruise at, nigga. Why you always losing? You're such a winless ass nigga. Nigga, you a beginner, a veteran to you niggas. Kinda hungry, big in the dinner. Who deliver hot and ready? You can bring through the center. I'm no pretender, I'm representing for all the sprinters. Forget the sinners and copycatting people who with us. I'm so bitter. Monkey say, monkey dope. Proof in the putting niggas copying what I do. Whatever I'm doing, prove it to win, you will lose. You need to quit and stop following what I do. Monkey see, monkey do. Proof in the putting niggas copying what I do. Whatever I'm doing, prove it to win, you will lose. You need to quit and stop following what I do.
Not just a battle rapper, and that's quite frankly, that was really the reason why I kind of stopped, because I ain't really want to dib and dab in that world. And little did I know, I wish I would have stayed, because I didn't know it would be what it is today. I don't think anybody knew battle rap was gonna be what it is today. The game is in such a crazy space. I mean, you have so many leagues, with URL being the front line, is, you know what I mean, with carrying the torch for over, you know, the course of a decade. And now you have the, you know, the Chrome 23s, you got the RBEs, you got the, you know, the GTXs, King of the Dot still doing their thing. And, you know, there's a lot that came and went, but these are some of the leagues that are still, you know, thriving and still got the culture on fire. The Fanatic came about, and one day I'm not gonna lie, like, although I stopped battle rapping, I still continued to watch it and see it flourish. And one day I literally thought to myself, like, yo, you watch this way too much. You need to do something with it if you're gonna watch it. Mind you, I've always been like this YouTube baby, so to say. Like this YouTube, I've always wanted to be this YouTube sensation, with just being a vlogger, you know, or having cameras follow me throughout my day-to-days.
Little nigga, big coupe, all eyes watching. New pancakes while she wait, but she eye hopping. I execute whatever I'm doing, Bernard Hopkins. And the whole world smell it when my shit dropping.
I just was like, yo, I watch it so much, just record yourself watching it. It was very random. And one day I just set up a camera and I just recorded myself.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your man, Battlerapsfanatic, coming at you again with another exclusive. This time around, I got my man PSA Hip Hop, 3 Letterman. He's back again with another one with Cassidy, man.
And I put it up on YouTube. It was getting a few views and whatnot. Like, I knew in order to take it up a notch, I knew I needed to promote. I knew I needed to stand out. I knew I didn't want to be opinionated, because that's where the game was. When you look at bloggers today and what they were doing at the time, this is 2019 when I started the channel, and at the time, you know, a lot of the bloggers, all they did was just, you know, they would hook up their rigs and their cameras, and most of them had like camera phones at the time, and I just was like, okay, I'm gonna kill them with the production game. I knew once I had my production right, I was around the curve.
Thanks for breaking that down, my man.
In the ER.
Talk pass! Talk to 3!
Is this nigga 3 talking in what? Come on, man, with the Jamaican talk, dog. Like, come on, 3.
And then I had to do something different. I didn't want to sit and just talk about battle rap and be opinionated, right? With my expression. I said, I want to bring that feel back, like that enjoyment, that excitement. Because every time you watch, right, it never was a thrill. It never was a show to me. When you would watch, it was always informative. And I didn't want to be that guy. I wanted to be the guy that when you watched the show, you was gonna be entertained, you was gonna laugh, you was gonna enjoy the content. You know, laughter, they say, ease the pain. They say laughter is good for the soul. And I wanted to bring that part back.
Mm-hmm. 6, 8, 7, 11, I'm taking all bet. Me 10 to 4, 10 to 4. D.I. the hit me, man. What the fuck, man? You got Red trying to challenge Top. I'm here for it. I got my motherfucking money on Red. Top ain't ready to get in that ring with a killer like Red. He know it. He know it. Shout out to all the trappers, man.
And so we put it together. We got together, me and my brother Coop. We did an introduction. We, you know, an intro to the show.
Now if you try to do one, I'm gonna do 2.
Whoa. Crazy.
If you try to do 3, I'm gonna do 4. Maybe even more. I go by the name of PLO.
I I knew didn't nobody have intros at the time like that, theme music. We was gonna have the sound effects. We was gonna really, you know, make this thing into a whole show, an experience for people. Yo, Bill, chill, Bill. Cortez funeral. Cortez funeral. And that's how I wanted it, man. And lo and behold, I just was like, we need to do something else. Like, let's do something different. And I was just like, got it. Ain't nobody watching the bloggers. Like, let's show the bloggers what it feels like or what it looks like from the audience at home watching their content. And bro was like, yeah, I think you're gonna strike gold with that. And so we did it.
I don't think you're gonna beat him. Damn. I still don't think you're gonna beat him. Yo, I don't think you can beat Jaz, son. Whoa. I don't. So you're gonna have to show us why you've been making.
John, the streets is talking. The streets is talking, John. John, you better show up. Cats ain't the only nigga talking like this. If Jack Boy come in there and kick yo on the known stage, you are in fucking trouble.
And at the time, my marketing scheme was, you know, let's tag these bloggers. They already got following. Let's tag them and show them that, yo, this is guy on YouTube. The production, the audio quality is grade A. The knowledge he have is there. You know what I mean? You can tell he just not hopping in front of a camera and talking about battle rap. So let's tag him and show him. And hopefully, you know, they will do the promoting for you by reposting your content.
T-Top. T-Top still need to catch that ass. And mainly T-Top and Geechi. You know, that's what a lot of people
Top! Stop ducking! Listen, I don't even know if he ducking, but shit, I'm gonna say it anyway. Get in that ring with Red! That's gonna be a classic if they battle. Get in there, smack, set it up!
Love to see you versus T-Top because at the end of the day, y'all
know
that
y'all
get counted out by people. And even myself has doubted you at times, and then have to come
never doubted Red. Never.
Yo, my bad.
That's exactly what happened. I would watch it, D.I. the Henny Man, and tag D.I. and ask him a question like, D.I., such and such, like, did, you know, Jack Boy Maine really say this, or why did he say this about you? Hoping they would engage with me all over Twitter, and it started to take off at the time. You know, the 3 Letterman show, like a lot of these guys, the angry fans of the world, the J Blacks, I would just watch their shows and, you know, and I will react to it. And then one night, Resolution Weekend, I will never forget, I said, yo, Polo, we gotta watch these battles. We gotta watch them and just put them up on YouTube and do a reaction. Now, mind you, you know, there's a whole world all over YouTube who react to, you know, a bunch of videos. And I just was like, yo, battle rap is missing that. Let's react to the actual battles too, in hopes of being able to put it online and it not get taken down. And first time I put up the Resolution card, this is Cassidy, I believe, versus Goods at the time. That was that card. And I put the battle up and that shit got taken down by YouTube. I was distraught. That shit hurt. I was just like, all right, that ain't gonna work. So my thing was, I knew the fair use law. You know, I was very big on fair use or learning the YouTube community guidelines. And I just was like, yo, this gotta work. We gotta figure it out. So I did my homework and just found out how could I get around, you know, the Quarter Labs of the world, these third parties who take down this content. And I just was like, yo, you know, commentate. You gotta talk and say how you feel when this shit hit, when the bars hit and the room erupts. Like, you gotta be erupting with the room. Like, don't be afraid. Like, just be you in front of this camera. Because I was always like, damn, you're going to be too loud. The feed going to be picking up on the camera. And then people at home going to be feeling like, yo, this dude way too loud. Or he just, and, but I'm like, nah, hell no. Because at the battle rap events, that's how it be. Like, it's a vibe. It's an experience. You know, when I watched all those battles and all those clips, I just was like, all right, cool. I'ma just be myself. And that's exactly what I started doing. So with the resolution card being, you know, not the one that I was able to really, you know, put up and put out, I still was intrigued on the thought of just being that reaction channel for the community. And the next card, I believe, was Sue Surf versus Geechi, Rum Nitty versus K-Shine. That was the card I figured it out. I broke the Da Vinci Code and I never looked back. You know, it was a trial test and I put a video up. On YouTube, you can private your videos. And at this time, I privated and I'm like, okay, if this go through and it works, I'm going full throttle. It was the VOD. I reacted to the VOD.
Pay the 55 if you were late. A few weeks back, it was about 35 at an early bird special. You should have got it then.
That's not it. Why rock this when you're not rich? If you really want to roll the chain, you should have got hitched. Now watch this. Now watch this. Can't be broke with black wealth. Let's take this guy to school. Pay attention. I said pay attention. You see me dropping jewels?
Yes! I told you. Get the fucking pay-per-view!
I woke up the next day and it was 30,000 views on that video. It was 30,000 views on that video. And I was surprised. And at the time I was just like, okay, I got the formula down. I know what the people want. I know how to get around this system with YouTube and the fair use law. And I figured out what I needed to do. So I made it work. And I read the comments in that video, you know, on that particular video. And they was killing me at first. This J Black wannabe, like he copying J Black. And it was weird to me because Black wasn't that guy anymore. You know, he became the moderator. He became the analyst. He became the sports center of battle rap. I didn't ever think of Black going into, you know, the reaction channel. I never thought of Black at the time. At the time, my favorite was Caps like that. Like, I love Caps. I love this energy. I like what he represented. He represented, you know, the fans, like, and not necessarily the angry, you know, the angry side of a fan, but just, I felt like he just represented a fan. Like, he would talk about everything. Dog would be cracking up bottles and throwing all types of the axes out the garage. Y'all remember that?
That's it, it's right here. Yo, wait till you pull off the rack. Wait till you pull off the rack. Look.
What's up? It's your boy,
This is when he didn't have the mustache and none of that shit. He used to go crazy.
Are you not entertained? Like, that was my MO, and he always entertained me. Every single video. Every video. Piper Boy Williams as well. Like, these guys knew how to entertain the people. Like, so I was always intrigued on their channels because they made me laugh. They made me forget about, you know, life for what it really was. You know what I mean? If I was going through anything, like, I would tap into these guys' channel and they would make me laugh and just forget about how I felt in the moment. And I've always appreciated that. And I knew once I got into my lane, that's what I wanted to provide for the people. And I was able to provide for the people. Speaking of Piper Boy was literally, you know, we talk about using the bloggers to market your channel, and I did a video of Piper Boy's. I think it was Cassidy going at him and whatnot, or he was going at Cassidy or something. I can't remember. But Piper Boy took my video. I don't know how he got it, but he ended up uploading it to his actual channel. Normally, you know, people will put you on their story and their community posts, but Piper Boy, man, salute the homie, because he actually took my channel on a channel that he had that was already booming at the time and put it on his channel, and that, like, you know, a swarm of his support system came over to my channel. So my channel at the time went from like maybe 5,000 to like, you know, 7,000.
Now Cassidy goes on Norbs It All podcast and he kind of lets one loose. You know?
On a track and challenge you, maybe a Shotgun Suge who says he wants to battle you.
And it's not just for the fans, it's for these bloggers too that got a lot of control over people's opinion. Like, y'all bloggers important in the battle rap community. So when niggas like Piper Boy talk about, yo, I got this 3-up.
Piper Boy, you famous, nigga. You famous.
I thought it was very dope of him. And Sun God was another one who just support, you know, show that support that they have for me. I thought was dope as hell, man. So I'm forever indebted to those guys because they didn't have to do that, you know. And this thing we call, you know, music industry or whatever type of industry, you know, you need help. You know, whatever help that you get, it helps and it works. So these guys were able to push me out to their community and they support base, and you know, I would generate a lot of following from that. And you know, once I got to 10,000, I knew I couldn't stop. I knew I couldn't stop because I owed these guys, you know, at the same time for what they did for me. And then I owed the supporters that were already there. I knew I needed to be consistent and drop daily. Like, I was dropping 2 to 3 videos a day.
I already know you are. You can't let this happen. First, though.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Either way, it don't matter. It matters.
You say that type of shit, Smack, we know you hiding them. We know it. Book the match and stop bullshitting, Smack. Cut it the fuck out. I don't want to see Briz battle no fucking New Jersey Twork. Cut it out.
I knew it was gonna be bigger than what it was. 2 to 3 videos a day. I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. Like, I was on it.
Ah! I need all that. My fault. The camera's rolling. Yo, man, what the fuck is good? I know it's been a minute. Don't look at me like that, muff. Don't! They say, Polo, you're doing too many reaction videos.
Reading those comments up under that trailer I reacted to of URLs, you know, they were killing me. They were killing me, but what stood out the most was somebody wrote, I wonder if he reacted to the battles. I would love to see the battles. And you know, a light bulb went out. And I'm like, little do they know, like, I actually watched the battles while I recorded myself. But at the time, I'm like, I don't know if it'll work. Like, mind you, the resolution, that shit didn't work for me. So I just was like, yo, this one gotta work. And I think it was John versus Jack Boy Maine. That video exploded. I knew that night that if I was able to make this work, that was the video I'm gonna put up. Cause that night, John and that Jack Boy Maine situation was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I said, yo, if I can get this to work, I'm putting this gonna be the first thing I put out. Because it was the talk of the town that night. Jack Boy Maine, you want your chain back? Well, go get it. Like, the whole community was on fire. The Twitters, all of that was burnt up from John doing that to Jack Boy that night. And it worked.
Niggas is Snapchatting the chain.
This the face of a nigga getting his soul lifted. Matter of fact, you want your chain back, Jack? Nigga, go get it.
What? This is over. It's over. The battle Yo, it's over. It's over. Let him live, John. Let him live. Please.
That video did about 40. And the people was loving it. Of course, you have some still killing me, but I knew the storm would be, the storms don't last forever. I knew they would love me. I knew I didn't, duplicate the J Black style. I knew I had my own flavor. I knew I did it my way, because I didn't go in it with the thought of doing it the way J Black did it. J Black didn't do it the way I was doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I knew the people would eventually start falling in love with it, and that's exactly what happened.
This the game closer. This shit gonna put Rum down like remain sober.
Oh!
But this shit gonna throw Rum up like a hangover.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Can you laugh? Oh, heaven in the right. Shy, get in your bag.
Then I did the K-Shine video, Rum Nitty, and then I did the Sue Surf.
But sometimes it fit. It really caused my mama pain when they hit me with that biscuit. So if it ain't,
This Martin scheme was fire. Crazy.
And then I did the A-Verb versus Loaded Lux.
When the thirsty nigga gets spoon-fed into the fork in the road, that's a turn-off. And I'm gonna pull up like...
Stop! Stop, Lux! Stop!
Man, let me eat, nigga. Let me eat. Fuck out of here. Now I'm gonna pull up like... Hey, look here, nigga. First off, this is Offset talking to Quavo about a bad ad-lib. Yeah, see right here? This week you gonna have to take that skirt off, nigga. Man up.
Oh, what?
You'll get it later, dummy.
That's, I caught it. What? That's fire. Oh my God. This nigga Lux is wigging in a second. He's going crazy. That's...
The rest is history.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, man. 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
I had a special guest. I usually only do battle rappers and shit. But I'm just gonna make sure I put this on the record, man. I like what you do.
Going out to the events was fire because, I went from being the guy that watched the bloggers, that watched the art at home. Like, I just wanted to show the people what it was like, and the fans at home. These artists, they see the people in the venues, they look at the reactions and the faces of the people in the venues, but they don't necessarily see who's typing behind the keyboard.
Desert and the old western, like Wide Earth, 9 verse. Y'all said he was gonna beat me to death? Y'all right. He died first.
That's crazy. Man, just go, Nitty.
So I wanted to be that voice of the people at home, and when I got to these venues, man, and met with the artists, man, and knew that they all appreciated what I had done, it was dope to see.
Yo, I fuck with you though, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, truly. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that. Definitely a fan of your work, too. Definitely a fan of your work, too, bro.
I fuck with you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Good or bad review, I fuck with you.
Look, we only here to highlight.
You just do it the real way, man.
I never thought it would be what it is today. I didn't, I knew it'd be something, but, to be respected by, the God MCs we got in this game. And I mean, I met all of them.
I got the motherfucking logo. The logo. The one and only Harlem's own.
Murder Mook, the easy man, Doc Mark representative.
Yeah.
Shout out to my motherfucking bro, Battle Rap Fanatic.
You already know what time it is.
I'm a fan of this man.
Yeah.
I found him way before, even though I fuck with him.
That's a fact. Tell him how you called me out the blue.
Yeah, absolutely. Out the blue. Like Greg tried to fuck around with him. I said, call that nigga, man. Get that nigga
fact.
on the line, man. We gotta have a conversation.
And we had a conversation for them in about an hour.
Where his heart was at for the culture. You know what I'm saying?
And it's real.
It's in the right place.
My guy, Murder fucking Mook.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Easy. Give me that one time.
And they all, told me exactly what I set out to do with this channel. And that was just, you know, bring that feel back.
Beloved, I know he gotta go, and I seen you over there chopping up the Fable, man. I just wanted to say, dog, huge fan, dog. If I can get a pick really fast, man, I really appreciate it.
Of course you could, bro.
Appreciate it,
Nah,
dog.
be humble.
Come on, man.
Be humble.
I ain't nobody. I'm just a battle rap fanatic,
Nah,
man.
man. You do
That's
that
it.
damn thing.
Thank
Yo,
you, bro.
listen, the whole energy, no energy.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way.
It is the energy.
Yes.
I definitely try to bring that to the game.
Nah,
I
bro,
felt like
listen.
the game was missing it, man. Everybody is opinionated in this bitch. I said, let me just be the guy who want to uplift the spirits, man.
Right,
I
right.
appreciate the art, and I know how much time it takes to put that thing together the way y'all put it together. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we need to tell each other stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And commend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there may be somebody that understands it the way from your perspective.
Yeah.
Then you just, you know what I mean? Just even make them tap in. That's why I love the way you go through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you give it up.
Yeah.
You stop it. And you
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's from Beloved himself.
Beautiful,
Thank you,
beautiful,
bro.
man.
Them get that feeling of joy. Them get that feeling of fulfillment, knowing that they please a fan. You know, they please the fanatics around the world. You know, they please those people at home, you know, watching them express themselves with their art up there on that stage.
Crazy! Strapped in? I can snap it any moment.
But y'all didn't make that much. I get the shotgun. Hail Mary, get a shotgun. Take that. Space Jam gun. And you niggas with the Space Jam gun.
Space Jam gun. It's over.
One of the greatest moments, well, I have a few big geeches on there. Whole movie. Y'all get it first, right here with the boy. Y'all know how we give it up. Whole movie. One that really stuck out to me was meeting Gotti for the first time. You know, it was a mansion I walked into, through association. I knew somebody that was connected with Gotti, and they like pull up. And at this time, Gotti was the one. You know what I mean? COVID, Gotti was really running the battle rap industry at the time. And I walk in, and homie like on some boss shit. I think he had 1940. I don't know what he had, but I know he was sipping on something with his shorty next to him and all that. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, this really Gotti in this. Like, and he was just sitting there. But what happened was Gotti, like, knew who I was. Like, he actually got up out his seat to shake my hand. Like, and it was surreal. It was surreal because, at the time, I would watch a lot of Geechi Gotti battles, a lot of them.
You was standing right there, my nigga. We saw that. If that ain't sucker shit, then what do we call that? Nigga, you's a bitch. Bro, be capping, but I really tried with this nigga. No one of them seatbelts didn't work. You don't ride with your nigga.
Stop, dog! We got one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one.
So he knew, I'm pretty sure he knew who I was and what I represented. It was nothing but respect, and we ended up taking a pic and all of that, and it was a vibe, bro. It was a vibe. Salute to my dog, Hollywood, for making that connect happen for me.
Had to go crazy tonight. You already.
Hey, catch the nigga still on
G Hollywood. Boy Nitty. Big Geeks. It's gonna be one of them tonight. Yeah. It's gonna be one of them. What was it tonight, nigga? Huh? Yeah. Big Geech.
Another, surreal moment was just, hosting the Ultimate Madness tournament.
100 bands on the line.
This is me giving a standing ovation to Jack Boy fucking man.
Why not teach her about birth control? Because you're supposed to break the cycle.
You know, she set it off with the energy, very aggressive, consistent, barring the fuck up.
Give a fuck if you not from 63rd, duck this.
Geechi was fucking ridiculous.
This A-order fucked up like the drive-thru.
Nitty coming out, flaming, cooking shit.
I put a hole in Mr. Adidas. A shell tore right through his shit. Dome splatter.
Rum Nitty versus Geechi Gotti.
It's gonna come down to the wire on who really wants it the most.
There's no more talking, you know what I mean? Only one person is winning. Somebody's going home.
You know, that was a big deal at that time in my life because I was going through something personally and, you know, I got the call to do that and I really didn't want to do it at first. But I'm just like, yo, Polo, this is a once in an opportunity lifestyle. And at the time, you gotta think, like I was never very critical on the battles. Like my shit was literally like, you know, Sports Center, the highlight reels.
Over the body when he dead, you can see it in his eyes. At the funeral, where's mother? I want to see her when she cries.
Come on.
Be creeping in the ride. My shooters being in the sky. 2 F-beams, no meaning to read between the lines. New meaning to read between. That shit feel like you. That shit feel like you him, don't it? I see your face, it feel like you him.
My thing at the beginning of this thing, I will put up the highlights of both artists. So if Hitman battled Bill Collector, I wouldn't just put up the winner, or I wouldn't just talk about the winner. I would put up Hitman highlights of that battle, and then I would put up Bill highlights of the battle, and I would make 2 separate videos.
I'm exhausted. I laid on his crib for 5 days. Paul Wall, boy, I'm quick on the draw, said it sideways. All I do is point a finger and that Western let off. Your body drop, the Apple Watch and make the SOS call. You niggas serious? You niggas serious? You niggas serious?
And it would just gain so much traction, so I would just, you know, my channel would just pick up steam. So much steam doing it that way because the fan bases of Hitman Hollers would, you know, would come swarm the channel. The fan base of Bill will swarm the channel. Loaded Lux fan base will swarm the channel. A-Bird fan base, all of these fan bases will swarm the channel. And then, you know, social media, you know, these social media platforms, you know, all of them will post me individually because I've only reacted to their highlights. So,
what's up, young fella?
So you rather wear the So Disrespectful t-shirts instead of the Fanatic shirts?
I don't have a Fanatic shirt.
Huh? Is that what we doing?
I don't have a Battle Rap Fanatic shirt. I'm not that important. I didn't get the care package.
All of this thing was, you know, constructed to really make this thing, you know, do what it do, and it did, man.
We did already watch this battle, but I don't fucking care. We got the legend in the house. Gotta watch a great battle with him. All right, let's get into it. Sue Surf versus Hitman. This was back in the day of the YouTube era when battles were on YouTube.
You know, this thing didn't happen overnight. It was designed, and it worked. It worked. Meeting Murder Mook was another surreal moment. Loaded Lux, another surreal moment. Running into New Jersey Twork, another surreal moment because Twork is like one of my faves.
I was trying to get my mind focused up. You talk about my accident? Yeah, I did the dash, got in a crash real bad. My rod folded up. My spine broken up. Hips and my thigh broken up. I flew out the whip, almost died, but that was God showing up. More than what he did for you, that was a real eye opener.
Who's gonna go down in the history of battle rap as being one of the most complete and electrifying battle rappers the game has ever seen. And Twork, you know, he showed mad love.
He don't go outside on the he don't do the goofy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't put his
all my Jones for him ain't all good Jones.
Okay.
So that's how you know. I'm not mad about that. It be niggas be going beyond infinity and beyond with goofy, like being goofy. Like niggas keep that shit real.
Yeah, we try to keep it about the art.
Exactly.
And only about the art.
Niggas be going outside of that.
He like, you know, at the time Twork was telling me, like, I don't even like bloggers, but I rock with your channel because, you know, you don't do the gossip, you don't do the slandering. And again, it was more, you know, clarification on me doing the right thing with the channel. Like, I just wanted to promote good energy and good vibes, and everybody that I ran into, the Rum Nitties of the world, Passwords, Disaster, Pat Stay, may his soul rest in peace, Pat Stay, to even the females of this thing, Jaz The Rapper, 40 Bars. I mean, everybody.
My guy pulled up to the city.
Yeah, I told
had to come see me while he was out here.
I said, it's mandatory. It's mandatory. Like, this was really long overdue for real.
Hell yeah.
It's motherfucker I've been watching for over a decade now and still doing it at a very high level.
You know, they all gave me that same type energy that I delivered through the screen. They, you know, they gave it to me right back. I want to take this thing to new heights. You know, the reactions, I feel like, you know, I don't want to be super old watching, you know, the battles and reacting to them. I actually want to take it to, you know, the new heights. Ah, what? You were so right.
I gotta do your joint. We gotta walk off like, no! Gotta walk off with that joint, you hear me?
You know, I appreciate what a J Black did with Champion. You know, I appreciate what Uncle Ra is doing with his platform, with employing, you know, other personalities or other, you know, legends in the game who, you know, who put blood, sweat, and tears in this thing.
To be the greatest punchers of all time. We got Cassidy on that list. We got Av, Beat Magic, Conceited. We got 40 Cal, Ty Law, Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Right?
Kaboom is one of my favorites.
Where do your name rank amongst those stars?
Of course, I'm gonna put myself at the top, but I only feel like it was solidified when my peers took to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I'm seeing goods on the internet saying,
I like that.
Nitty's the greatest puncher of all. Of
like
course,
that.
I'm gonna feel like it.
I like that. Yeah,
of
for
course,
sure.
And my
Absolutely.
core fans are gonna feel like
Absolutely.
it. But when it's coming from my peers and my opponents,
right?
I'm like, hey, I might have solidified it. I'm like, it might be real, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like, of course, my cousins think I'm the best.
I want to take it a step further and create another platform, a premium platform for, you know, for battle rap.
Get smacked the fuck out of here. If I was smacked, I would have stepped back like, you ain't getting paid, you ever have, son. Now get your ass the fuck out of
One of the greatest moments in battle rap history. Got it, for me, at least top 5.
For me too.
That was crazy.
I didn't think, and what's crazy is when I had wrote that shit, like, when I was performing it, like, going over the shit, I never in my mind thought to use smack voice. Like, I just was like, I'm gonna just rap it. But right on stage in my mind, it was an instant decision, like, impersonate him.
That's insane.
You ain't getting your ass, son. Like,
That's
the crowd went crazy.
And not just a reaction-based channel. I wanna do more for the community because I feel like the community deserves it.
Okay, I got the formula. These niggas is not gonna be able to fuck with me from here on out. When was that moment?
I feel like I got it every battle. And I know it might sound crazy, like I feel like I make a new formula every battle. And that's the thing, that's why I be calling myself like the shapeshifter. Niggas think I just say shit to say it. Like, nah, I'm really Venom out here. Like, I really, like, body after body after body. And it's just like, it's not like the bodies I'm catching, it's the body I'm embodying. The God that I'm becoming, I'm really super singing 30 on this nigga this week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love this thing for what it is, and I feel like it can be even greater
We gotta
than what
talk
it is.
about the crazy moment with the Mike P. You had a little slap in there.
Yeah, the Super Saiyan one. Super
That's
Saiyan one.
crazy.
Mhm.
Girlfriend, fuck Battle Rap. You lied about it. You's a bitch. That nigga Ryder told you fuck your bitch. Then you cried about it. Nigga, you's a bitch. You ain't trying to do it, but you ain't never been in the wars. Nigga, you's a bitch. You have to have that bitch. You don't even think into a bitch no more. Nigga, you's a bitch. Get it done. The whole room. Yeah, the whole room calling me you's a bitch. Come on, Gotti. You're just not.
That's crazy.
If I had to say and choose to where this thing will be in the next 5 to 10 years, I mean, we don't know. We don't know. And I'd be a fool to even say because I seen this thing go from the street corners. I seen this thing go from, you know, guys being out there with their crews putting money on the line. I seen Philadelphia drive up to New York City and have a beef with New York City, New York versus Philly. I seen it. go from that to the stages and guys getting paid top dollars to perform this theater, performing in arts like this, you know, this Shakespeare of an art that these MCs
you guys
are able
end
to
with that
provide
handshake.
for their
Yeah,
families.
man. Come on, man. Now imagine if Saga would have dubbed me like, man, watch out. They shaking your hand, bro.
But then it wouldn't be what it is today.
Facts.
Because then it'd be a different type narrative spin around that. Like in front of 2,000, in front of, you know, millions and millions of people around the world. I've seen it go from that to this. And I just hope it keeps going, you know?
Did you ever feel like you would be where you at now to start?
Yeah, but I didn't know it would happen this quick. It's happening kind of, you know what I mean? Technically, my first URL battle was me versus Jay at Ultimate Madness. Because the PG's a PG, but technically, that's not a URL battle because you battle and then they have to pitch it to URL. The first one where I rapped in front of Smack and Beasley to me and Jay, that was last May. We in March. It hasn't even been a year. And I battled the champion of the year last year. I headlined the URL event. And now I'm on Double Impact on the card with Mook. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy in a year span. Like,
this is the purest form of hip hop, and I would hate to see this thing die out and then not, you know, extend beyond where it is today. I want to see this thing go above and beyond the moon and the galaxies for real.
If it don't move you spiritually, right? What you doing it for?
Yeah.
Or why are you even watching it as a consumer?
Yeah.
And you have the ability to move a person's spirit with your words, and that is very hard to do, but you make it look so easy. I applaud you for being who you are as a person, as a man first, as an artist second. I want you to continue, you know, thriving, man, and just being who you are within this industry. Really appreciate you. I'm glad that you stuck with it and you still got your guns blazing.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rosenberg Raw. I appreciate you, family. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate you, man.
In closing, I want to say I appreciate any and everybody that ever reposted. I appreciate any and everybody that ever watched the video. I appreciate, you know, my moms for even, you know, bringing me out to Cali to soak up the energy and for me to see that, you know, it's so much more to life, you know, than just being in the slums of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You know, I want to thank my brothers for being there with me along this journey and, you know, telling me that the sky is the limit with putting this thing together. You know, allowing me to sharpen, you know, my skills with understanding what a bar is, you know what I'm saying, or understanding what a metaphor or a punchline is. And those are moments, you know, we would never be able to get back at those times being in the motherfucking garage rapping with each other and, you know, battle rapping, going across the states, being at the school and, you know, teachers coming out like and shaking me up like you did it again from, you know, just being destructive as a battle MC. You know, those are moments I will always and forever cherish. And salute to all the fanatics around the world who love this thing we call battle rap. Let's continue to make this thing be what it is. Let's continue to take this thing to further heights. You know, my peers, you know, my fellow bloggers, my fellow reaction channels, my fellow media outlets when it comes to the battle rap, you know, the legends, the low tiers, the mid tiers, the top tiers, the god tiers of battle rap, the league owners. But most importantly,
So,
I want to thank
there
my
you guys
beautiful
go.
family.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
And have a happy New Year. And have a happy New Year. You filthy animals.
Thank you.
Queen B, Nevaeh, Legend, King, Truth. We got a whole football team, y'all. But they allowed me to, you know, to shake up the house, the neighborhood, by, you know, putting together these videos for y'all around the world.
Every blood that's lit is named after an op. There's a lot of pressure there.
Right.
Even pop their trucks on me with those bone crushers and I was never scared. And don't be spitting on me when you rap. Cause I don't know what you got.
This battle is probably over. I don't care what nobody.
I said
Hold
we got
up, man.
J2 versus Bad News.
J2. Y'all seen this?
A few moments later.
Baby, you fucking that food up.
How you feel about J2? What we doing with him? Bad News J2. Round 1, they just wrapped it up. How you feeling?
know, my wife, she hold it down whenever, you know, I'm on the road doing what I gotta do for the channel to put together battle rap content. So, more importantly, for sure, I wanna thank my family for being there and supportive of me. It's the one and only Fanatic. If you try to do one, I'ma do two. If you try to do three, I'ma do four, maybe even more. I go by P-O-L-O. I gotta go. Damn, we picked a good spot, man. This was dope. This was dope. I like, you know, being out in the wilderness and whatnot. I'm glad there wasn't no rattlesnakes and all that shit out here. You see that dog? I was about ready to get up though, for real. I'm like, this motherfucker come over here. I'm taking a big ass rock and he's dead. Whoever the owner is, they gonna be mad at me. Nope, be mad at yourself because you shouldn't have let a lot of dogs even come over here. You know what I'm saying?